Sir will accept it. The problems in combustion, we are having a high-speed wind tunnel after visiting Neelakantan tunnel. Followed by, I have some questions, sir. In other way around, I am giving a money back assurance. Those audience prayers are very less. But still, my message is that our country is moving in the right direction in producing a successful aeronautical engineers. I am talking about pure aero. We teach them the latest avionics, talking about glass canopy, FADC, FRCS, autopiloting, FBS system. We introduced the advanced avionics. I'm also proud to say, Rajkumar sir knows very well that one Krishnasamy from Semilac, he was a director there, attaché of what is that? These things along with our former Air Chief Marshal Krishnasamy. I worked under him in 35 Squadron EW lab. Sir, I have some few questions about the service ceiling maximum. How much you attain, sir? I have in MiG-21, sir.
Service ceiling of the Tejas?
No, sir. 21, sir. MiG-21.
MiG-21 service ceiling was 19 kilometers.
Maximum endurance, sir? How long you stayed there, sir?
Endurance.
2 hours.
Maximum endurance, if you carry a ventral tank, you could fly for about 2 hours if you are at height. If you descend, of course, the fuel consumption goes up.
Okay, sir. What about the G load, sir, in MiG-21? Because I worked for some time in MiG-21.
MiG-21 was 7G and minus 2.5, I think. Now the Tejas is going to 8G and minus 3.5.
Oh, very nice. Anyway, sir, thank you very much, sir. I'm eager to ask only so that I'll motivate by seeing. I took a snapshot of us. Tomorrow, first class for my PG class, the message will go. Thank you very much for the opportunity. I thank the organization, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Are you still at Bangalore, sir?
Yes, very much. Yeah.
Which part of Bangalore, sir? You are in Whitefield, sir?
No. I am in HSR layout.
Oh, HSR. Yes. I was in Bangalore for 10 years, sir. Okay. And one wing commander, Air India pilot, wing commander Ramasamy of MiG-21 of 35 is settled there only, sir. He's a good friend of mine, sir. Yes. Yes. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. So kind of you, sir. Thank you. Thank you for the opportunity.
Okay. I think anybody else, sir? We are going to coming to the end of the program. Naidu, yeah.
Good evening, everybody. Congratulations, sir, Marshal Rajkumar, sir. It's very nice to hear your experience. It is a total narration of the change of technology from Tufanis up to Tejas.
Yes.
I served in Air Force from 62 to 77 in Vampire, Tufani, and finally MiG aircrafts. The change of technology in those short period, it was very astonishing. Now, as you say, it's on smart meters and things like that. You have been very lucky, and you are a continuous great learner by undergoing trainings in different parts of the world, and at the same time, a pilot, a trainer who transferred this knowledge to the coming generations. It is a very, you are an encyclopedia of the change of technology in the Air Force for I think more than 30 years. It's a very great work. We are very proud of you. And the second jovial part is that you have been a guest of the Pakistani chief. That is a rare achievement. Thank you and congratulations, sir. And another thing, nowadays, we have listened the belittling of our HAL. In those days, we used to look at HAL as the greatest technological center, whereby we used to get our equipment, get it serviced, and then go in MiG and Tufani Vampire aircrafts. Now, what is your opinion whether we are going to retain that the greatness of HAL for time to come? Are we going to look out at it as the only source for our technology and aircraft development, sir?
You see, the primacy of HAL as an aircraft development factory cannot be taken away, because So much of money has been invested in HAL, and so many new programs are coming. So HAL is going to be very busy, both the fixed wing and the rotary wing division. There are attempts being made to have private sector industries to take on aircraft manufacturing. But aircraft manufacturing, the quality control requirements, the skill requirements of the workforce, and the sheer investment in infrastructure, it's a very, very costly business, and I don't see any industrial house putting in that kind of money, the amount of money that the government of India has put into HAL over the years. So, in my view, I don't think HAL's primacy as the chief aircraft constructor in India is going to go away in a hurry.
It's a great happy news, sir. Thank you, sir. Congratulations once again. I salute you from my heart. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you all.
Yeah, I think, thank you very much, sir, Air Marshal Philip Rajkumar, sir. So, for your journey of 40 years into Air Force, and your today's narration of your experience in the Air Force is really a great learning for all of us. It's unique in its kind, because so far, I think you are the first test pilot to say so many things and your experiences and technology part of it, which I think including our Karnik sir also is feeling grateful for learning so many things from you, and it's a really great learning. And also the exposure you had to the foreign assignments and being the state guest of Musharraf, the historical figure, and having seen the a bit about that who is that Bin Laden.
Bin Laden.
And I think you must have gone to all the countries with which our Air Force has got some kind of understanding, starting from French to US to UK, then Israel, of course, then Pakistan as a guest, and really a tremendous journey, sir. A wonderful journey in Indian Air Force. And apart from all these technological aspects, you have also become a great author, authoring 3 books. So we all salute you, sir, and for all our air warriors on the call.
Thank you.
For your multi-talented capacities and your simplicity in all these things. Thank you so much, sir, for enlightening us about the technological developments in Indian Air Force. God bless you, sir, with a great health. Thank you, and I thank all our...
I'll see you, sir, whenever I come to Bangalore. My daughter also lives in HSR layout. I'll call you and come to... I'll see you, sir.
Yes,
it's
most welcome.
It's a great pleasure for me.
You're most welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
We are going to have some... 1 minute, sir. We are going to have some function next month where we are gathering all the celebrities at Hyderabad on 31st of October, tentatively, and our Vice President is going to preside over the meeting. So, in advance, we are giving you invitation to come there with your better half also, sir. And we'll have a great gathering there, sir.
Okay, thank you very much.
And I'll update you time to time. Only you have to be in Hyderabad, and for 2 days, complete things will be done from our side. We have a donor who is going to sponsor this program, a great Prasad sir. So we are going to celebrate in a big way. So you are kindly plan now itself so that you are available that time. It will be a great thing to meet you in person, sir.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you.
Okay.
Jai Hind, sir.
Can I leave the program now?
Yeah, please, sir, please.
Right. Thank you.
Thank you so much once again, sir. Right, sir.
Right.
Thank you, sir. Rahul, sir. Thank you very much.
Yeah, we'll have a smart debrief on our visit if our I think our friends are eagerly looking for.
Yes.
Yeah, it was an amazing.
Sir, you are really you have been very lucky to have spent this last 1 week by visiting and seeing all our great heroes. I think no one has done it earlier in a continuous process, but you did it. You have seen all those papers. You have been very blessed. We have seen all the photos, and it's a really great work you have done.
The credit goes to our Patek sir. Our JW Patek sir who arranged it, and he was amazing host. With a kind of hospitality he has provided to me and our Dr. Sadbir Yadav is also on the call. We had we are so fortunate to see and get the blessings of our senior most air warrior, Wing Commander Karnik sir. He was so kind of you to receive us there in that gathering, mini gathering there. And apart from him, we have also had the opportunity, as you all seen, of meeting our air warriors like our Group Captain Das sir, Air Marshal Joshi sir, then and Air Marshal Pingle sir, then Air Marshal Gokhale sir, then Group Captain Patek sir, Air Commodore Chibbar sir, Air Commodore Sridharan sir, and Wing Commander Kelkar sir. And of course, our Anand Sapre Sahib is also on the call here. He also gave us a beautiful company. And I must express my gratitude to the entire family of our Patek sir for their wonderful reception and hospitality, including his son. His son was so active. He became a Radhasarathi for us all throughout Pune, wherever we wanted. He took us there in time. And Madam Patek, wonderful reception, unforgettable journey, sir. First time, so I had a beautiful or blessed journey to Pune. So I should express my gratitude all the heroes of Pune, sir. It was really wonderful, and Satya also gave me a good company.
Let me tell you one thing. Since we started this work about 8-9 months back, I have spoken to all these people number of times. So I was also very curious to meet them in person and talk. But you are the man, by your visit, you have given me a chance to do so. And because of that, we could meet. Otherwise, I never thought of
let me say,
to tell you frankly, I never thought of you. But once you came and you told me, I would like to see all of them so you can arrange a mini gathering. So that only rather made me to do the things what I have done. It is nothing. I have not done anything for you because you are so popular in our group itself that once I told that our TBR is coming here, our main anchor. So they were all readily happy to meet you. And you have seen the atmosphere there. Everybody
it really is beautiful. I can never forget.
I had a phone call from our group captain Parulkar sir. Earlier when I asked him to come on Zoom meeting, he refused. He says, no, I don't want to talk. But this morning he himself told me that he will be able to attend our Zoom meeting now. One day we will have him.
very good.
That's great. That's really great.
Wonderful narration from his side. So that is a breakthrough we have got about him.
Yeah. So many breakthroughs.
For the benefit of group, let me just say that both of you made this group unstoppable. It is because of you that many people could gather and person like me could get the blessing and including you at Pune. Thank you very much. Both of you are doing wonderful job.
But whatever work has been done is mainly done by TBR. I am just giving him a hint that we should do this, we should do that. That's all.
That is your generosity. It's your generosity on both parts. Rao sir is also equally complimenting, and both of you are complimenting each other and connecting people far afar. Thank you very much.
Today I have received at least about 8 to 10 calls from various people from Pune. They said, why you did not invite me?
Oh.
More and more are attracted towards our group.
After seeing our photo, even there were some calls from Bombay. And they told that if you had informed earlier, we also would have come without Satbir Yadav.
Yes, sir. How I look forward to your visit to Bombay.
Yeah?
Yes, sir, Mr. Ghosh. How was he? You met him, I think he's better.
Yeah. So now the best part is we were able to meet our LIC Ghosh, Mrudul Ghosh, who was incapacitated because of some accident. So we all seen him in the WhatsApp media also now that the way he was painting with the mouth. So it really inspiring to see such people like our Das sir. Of course, he is also on the bed for quite some time. He also felt so happy when we went. That's what now everybody we feel really inspired to see such people.
So the painter was immobilized, sir?
Yeah, totally immobilized. He can't move. Even he was not able to, even when I saluted him, he was not totally from here to everything is incapacitated.
Oh,
So he does everything on the bed itself. So of course he was not married at that time, and he's not still married. But in fact, it is quite inspiring to see the ambience of that paraplegic rehabilitation center. So they have made it like a heaven kind of thing. In spite of all the problems, they provided all the great ambience for them to feel like it was like a heaven kind of thing. That atmosphere, that music system, the facilities. Now they have also created a new kind of like our star hotel type like of rooms for the patients with all the facilities for the beds. And I think some of the beds are costing in lakh, in maybe something was saying 12 lakhs. So special kind of beds are being prepared.
Every bed is having TV. Different
TV. Individualized, having TV kind of thing. So taking so much of care. Only 50% of the expenditure is borne by, I think, given away by our armed forces. Remaining, it's an NGO practice, it's not a government organization. So there we have,
we are. He is finding comfortable than this.
Yeah. So now there we have the direct.
TVR, just a small correction. But DK Das was married. His wife passed away in December. Her name was Krishna.
Yeah. And now I'm talking about LIC, sir. LIC Ghosh. Who was not married. Yeah, Das sir, we know, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So Das sir.
Yeah.
And of course, in fact, he is also totally, I think, almost not able to move from the bed. Das sir also. So, but we were inspired by the way he speaks, the mental courage, all those things. Really inspiring. So in fact, I didn't. There was no time for us. I was to go catch 4:15 flight, but because of our inability to locate him and all, in fact, I thought I should not miss him. I wanted to miss the flight, but I didn't want to miss him. So, in fact, again, I left the ticket like that. Again, I got booked for the 6 o'clock flight. But I was able to meet whomever I wanted to meet, including Das sir and also group captain, Brigadier Apte sir. Everybody was covered in the meeting. So that's why within one day, a wonderful thing that our Patek sir's son, he was driving and taking to the places and finding the places.
In fact, I was surprised that in Pune you could pack visiting so many people apart from the meeting that we had on Friday evening.
Yes, sir.
You could go personally to these people who could not make it because of personal problems.
Yes, sir. That's what we were feeling so happy, and the support given by Dr. Satbir also wonderful. And in fact, he took us to one of the CSD depots also, where we had a beautiful coffee and wonderful reception from his manager. No, everybody, in fact, everybody was helping us. That makes our journey so simple and easy. So even same thing happened in Delhi also. CP Singh and our Ramesh Agarwal ji, then we have that Sethi ji and all people. They were also helping a lot.
All due to your meticulous planning and execution.
No, sir, I never thought of, though I have been thinking of coming to Pune and seeing all the great warriors, but it all of, I think destiny is taking. All of a sudden, the meeting was fixed in Pune instead of Bombay. Normally it happens in Mumbai, but for some reason they somehow held it in Pune. In fact, like a destiny taking, now designing everything by the destiny. We are simply following wherever it takes. So the whole universe is supporting us in all the ways.
Yes, Upperwala is supporting us. Upperwala is also supporting us.
Yes, sir. Yes, that's what.
Very much supporting us.
Otherwise, I could have never imagined that I could see the people are warriors like you and all other Pune warriors. I never imagined.
Yeah.
The great Sankalpa.
Yeah. The whole universe helping us.
Yes.
That way it is.
Determination.
Yes, sir.
Determination.
So now I think.
That's why you are unstoppable. Time and again you are proving it every day.
I think in army we have one Pune, unit by name of Pune horses. So these our area warriors are like Pune horses.
Pune warriors, our Pune warriors, side warriors.
Yes.
So really, sir, I was really feeling thrilled seeing so many air marshals and air commodores and Karnik sir and all group captains. So I think it doesn't normally happen that way, but it happened because of the God's grace and the blessings of all our senior air warriors. Things are happening just like that. even our Delhi visit and acceptance of our invitation by Vice President, everything was just like happening just like that without much difficulty.
Miracles happens.
Yeah.
So this will continue till our December. All our
that mission, not only TB are unstoppable, our mission is unstoppable now.
not only up to 71. So I think till the end of December, this luck factory will continue.
It goes on.
Yeah.
It will continue. So sir, thank you once again, sir.
Thank you.
We are thanks for visiting to Pune, and because of JW Patak Sahab and yourself, we could meet all our great dignitaries. That was lucky, I should say.
Yeah, thank you for your participation, sir, in the mini celebrations.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, bye.
Bye, sir. Sardosh.
Oh, Joshi Sahib, namaskar.
Namaskar.
Thank
you.
So wonderful. And appreciate TBR Saab. He has got such a voice, beautiful voice and a nice narration quality. Highly appreciated.
Yes, sir.
In fact, for today's webinar, I was not at all ready. It happened just like that.
Last 2 days we were very happy. But even then, it was a wonderful webinar, I must tell you.
Of course,
We hear a lot of new things, which we are not heard of.
Correct.
There are the developments going on. See, now I am feeling that I was in Bulkart age in Air Force. Now they are in supersonic age. But when I was in Air Force, that era can be called as Bulkart age only. So much of things are advanced now. See, those days only Canberra used to be more updated aircraft technically, and Su-7 and all they came, but it was not technically as efficient as Canberra. Canberra was supposed to be best because it had lot of provisions there: ground position indicator, zero radar, flight director.
Tail radar. Main thing is tail radar. When an enemy aircraft gets behind you, you come to know by audio signal, which is a great thing.
Yes, sir. And that was we're telling. If you work on Canberra, you know most of the things what are happening in Air Force.
Yeah.
But now that looks like an absolute thing now. What I have narrated today, a lot of new things we have revealed.
I am particularly glad that what Air Marshal Rajkumar told us. I would like to disseminate this for people who could not attend our meeting, and I want to update them also.
Yeah, correct, sir. Correct.
Yes, sir. It is a continuous process, and we have to pass on what we know to our younger generation.
Exactly. Correct.
Absolutely.
Correct.
And I was happy, without any hesitation, once I called Air Marshal Rajkumar, without hesitation, he told me, yes, I will attend the webinar, and what I'm supposed to talk, you tell me. So that's we requested him, and we didn't have any trial session for him, sir.
No trial at all, absolutely.
We had nothing. We just started. He came online just 15 minutes before we started. So it was hats off to him, sir. Hats off to him.
Yeah.
Yes, it went very well.
Also. And hats off to Ram also, because he is the best time manager. His answering is so good that any lapses on our part, my part, he covers up. So that is a big thing for me, sir.
So
Good.
yeah, once again, thank you, sir.
Thank you very
Sir.
much. Bye.
So
Good night.
happy. Yeah, Sardoshi Shah, Anand Sapreji, then Kamle sir, and Amina sir, you asked wonderful questions today. I think I'm not a technical man, but you asked so many technical questions also today. Good.
Due to the curiosity, sir. Yes,
Yeah,
something
yeah,
new.
no, it's good. It's good. You know the subject. And even our Rajendra was also asking so many questions.
No, lately I was going through the YouTube regarding our Tejas program recently. So I was able to, even the Tejas program, our Kaveri engine project started in '86. That time I was in Jalahali. So I was aware of this one. So this Kaveri engine project was delayed for a long time, more than 2 decades. I think it is because of the political reasons mainly, but our Rajkumar sir didn't want to disclose it.
Comment politically, yes.
Right, sir.
Thank you, sir. Good night to all. Yeah,
night, sir.
anything,
Thanks,
Rajendra?
Sir, what about the squadron leader Jaysimha? He's having something at the memory power.
Yeah, no, I was inviting him earlier. He said he will come later. Then let's see. Nowadays
Great wonder, sir. I was just going through his YouTube. Great.
He's a wonderful, he's a coach, memory coach. And he coaches so many people regularly.
He may invite you for a session.
Yeah, definitely. And also we will invite the LIC, that LIC na Mrudul Ghosh. And for next week we're thinking of Goel also, Sanjeev Goel. We'll call them one by one, sir. We'll continue.
Okay, sir. Fine, sir. Nice.
What about Chittade, sir?
Chittade, yeah, we met him. Yeah, we met him and met his wife also. They also received us so well. So I think Patak sir will fix. Sir, you can fix that couple, both wife and self.
They
are doing a lot of service.
Yeah, wonderful service. Wonderful.
Very dynamic. That lady is the main. They agreed yesterday that she was the cause.
I'm in contact with Air Marshal Keeler, sir. Air Marshal Keeler. He's also 65 and 71 war hero.
Both brothers.
T Keeler and D Keeler. Tenzil Keeler and Trevor Keeler.
Both got the Veer Chakra.
Yeah,
are in contact, sir?
Where are they?
I have no idea, sir. But
I think he is settled in. Keeler is settled in Lucknow.
Correct.
A native of Lucknow, and he was a DCS for some time, sir. About 5-10 years back, he was a DCS in the civil aviation.
Okay, I think we'll of course we'll find them out.
Trevor Keeler was the first person to use the net and shot the Pakistani fighter.
Yes.
He was the first pilot to get Veer Chakra after independence.
T Keeler and D Keeler. Both are Veer Chakra holders.
T Keeler is first to get Veer Chakra after independence.
Correct.
Okay, then we'll explore the possibilities. We'll take as it is. We have to go along up to 16th December. In due course, we'll take one by one.
Thank you.
So I think getting their contact. Okay. Thank you, sir. Thanks to everybody. Bye, sir. Bye. Good night.
Good night.
Bye. Bye, sir.